Hi, beautiful people. How are you? This is Bethany Gagne, founder of Numinous, the organization that sponsors the Global Peaceful Cities Project. And this video will be one of, say, 14 that I'm going to be doing a series on living the field as a consciousness athlete. So the reason why I'm doing this is because for years I've been trying to use the science to talk to people about this, like the intentional research and everything. And when people hear about the research, it's really hard for them to grok the work of this work, right? But I would always point to research because everybody's like so into science and evidence-based and all that. So I would always point to the science, but the bottom line is living the field has to do with you and your energy and basically your energy field. And it's about understanding who you are, okay? So what I'm gonna do in these 14 videos is to teach you the nuts and bolts of living the field from your field. And again, this is what I've written a book that's coming out in the spring called Become a Consciousness Athlete. And I've been working with people for years now as we are all cleansing our field. We're all working together and working with this dialogue, this communication between us and the field around us. You see, if you don't understand who you are, if you don't understand that there is a portion of you that is non-local, then you are trying to live this world from a much more disempowered stance. And so what we do in the Consciousness Athlete program is that we are training in how to work the field. And my goal by doing these 14 videos is to inspire 35 people to come forward and to learn how to do some powerful meditations. I mean, these are not going to be your regular meditations like relaxing shoulder tension, all that. This is going to be coming into your full power as an eternal being, you know, basically your spirit, what goes beyond this world, and working at that level. And so, so today what I'm going to do on the first segment of this is to talk to you about, I'm going to take you right to your field and right to your nervous system. Because when we talk science, we're all in our head, and that's actually the weakest place for us to work from. And today is the day that you're going to start really understanding this work from your cell tissue, so to speak. So first of all, what I'd like you to do is to become aware of your body in space. So become aware of your feet on the ground, if they're on the ground. Become aware of your back up against the surface, whatever it's on. Become aware of the space to the left of you, to the right of you. Become aware of your body in space, okay? So understand that when we're working with the field, at least when you're working with me, it's not about being in your head. It's about working in your field, okay? And it's about embodied cognition. You see, understand that your mind is not just located in your brain. And the Taoists knew this a long time ago, but the neuroscientists recognize it as well. That's why any good neuroscientist would refer to the body with the mind or the mind with the body, right? So a neuroscientist would talk to you about your body-mind or your mind-body, right? So understand that when we're working with the field, this is what we've got to be working with all of this, right? Not just like our thoughts, like those are so two-dimensional, they're weak. So anyway, so scan your body head to toe, become aware of your space behind you, to the left and to the right of you. Now, I want you to think about the thing in your life that is making you raw right now, that thing that is driving you crazy, that thing that you feel like you can't change or whatever it is. Scan your body head to toe and find where in your body are you clutching, gripping, or grasping. Where in your body are you clutching, gripping, or grasping? So understand that at that location, that is where you are literally pinching your life force off. You are contracting your energy field, and you are stopping the dialogue between you and the field around you, between you and the intelligent love that connects us all right? So understand that at that location, that's the space. And when we work in the Consciousness Athlete program, we are working, that's one of the primary areas that we work at to release that. Because I'm going to tell you that on the other side of that is heaven. On the other side of that is beauty. On the other side of that is gorgeousness. You see, our nervous system is only allowing in narrowed amounts of information. And now, because we've all been sitting in screens, we've narrowed ourselves down even more, which is why anxiety is running rampant. Anxiety, and we, people are like, why is everybody so anxious now? Why? Because we've narrowed our nervous system to only take in a small amount of information, when really a consciousness athlete would be walking around with peripheral vision going on, an awareness, 360 awareness, all of that. And so understand that when people are struggling with anxiety, it's, I refer to it, I'm going to first of all acknowledge that anxiety can be gripping, it can be crippling, and it can be terrorizing. I know all that firsthand because I've stared it down in my own cell tissue, and I know the grit that it takes to stare down anxiety. It's real. I'm not going to tell you that it's not, but I will tell you that it's actually what I feel is a location, okay? Anxiety is a location. It's a location in your energy field. And when I work with people with anxiety, when I have them scan their body, find where they're clutching, gripping, or grasping, I show them, see that? It's not global. That one issue, it's not this big global, hairy, scary thing. It's actually one area in your energy field. And when you start working in a positive way to release that area of your energy field, then not only does your anxiety, everybody just thinks, well, their anxiety goes away, but you don't get it. You're actually opening up your energy field to actually have a better communication, to be calibrated with the world around us. So this idea of living the field is what I'm going to be talking about, and understanding that when we live the field, it's not from our minds, it's from our entire energy field, it's our entire being, which is why the name of the book that's coming out in the spring is called Become a Consciousness Athlete, because we are conditioning the body to maintain heightened states of consciousness for daily happiness. So so this is what I'm going to be doing. Please keep checking into this. If you have an interest in this work and you wonder if this law of attraction stuff works, or intention works, or whatever, again, this time I'm going to forget the science, and we're just going to work in your energy field, and we're going to work in your cell tissue to really have you get about who you really are as a transcendent being that is having a relationship with things all around you energetically. And until you come into command of that, you're going to be frustrated and you're going to be stuck. And there are far more beautiful ways of walking through this world. Finally, I just want to say, again, this will be one of many. I want to inspire 35 people to come work with me, to do these meditations, to work in the etheric. My goal is to create a legion of light, where we are going to be bathing this planet in light. And I will be talking, one of these videos, we will talk about light. So that is my plan. That is my goal. I can't think of a better time on the planet than right now for us to come together and to know who we are. And our research showed that when we did this, people became 68 to 84% happier in only 8 days. 68 to 84% happier in only 8 days. That's not rocket science. To me, that's exactly what happens what will happen when you start working with your body and your mind and your energy this way. I mean, it can't not happen. It would be like going to the gym and lifting weights and not getting stronger. If you do this work, it's just what happens. You can't not get happier. So, all right, but there's so much more to this work, and that's what I've been wanting to share, and I'm really excited to really be sharing some nuts and bolts. And so just stay tuned, and please share this. I'm going to leave my email in the comments. So please email that email, and then also we need tech support for this Legion of Light that we're going to be creating to bathe this planet in light. And for those of you who know exactly what I'm talking about and know how powerful prayer and intention can be, I'm going to ask you to step up. Let's do this. Let's do this for a year, and let's commit to each other and commit to the planet, and just show up in the etheric every day and just bathe this planet in light, and let's see what we can do. All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.